Hi guys, I'm Patrick.
Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Jack.
Welcome to Decentralize in 5. Today we're going to talk about what is a blockchain.
Let's start the clock.
Excellent. So the reason why what is a blockchain is one of our first episodes is simply because blockchain is the backbone technology that allows Bitcoin to work. And this is basically where all the money is, so to say. This is the technology that allows cryptocurrencies to function. And now Matt's going to help us deepen our understanding on what this blockchain is.
Cool. So, there's a really great website by Anders Brownsworth. He's done a website basically summarizing what the blockchain is. He's done a 20-minute video, maybe a bit longer. And this video that we're doing will summarize that, so it's just 5 minutes really quick. This is the inside of a block. I'll just pop over to his website so we can see it. So this is a block, right? You have the block number, you have the nonce, and you have the data inside. Let's say Patrick gives 0.565 Bitcoin to Matt. And you see every time I change the information, this number changes. This is the hash. And this is done by a SHA-256 hashing algorithm, which basically takes this information and it spits out a number every time. And if you change the information, you change the number.
So to say that this is the language with which each block communicates with the next block and the previous block, and this language is designed in cryptography. That's why these currencies are referred to as cryptocurrencies, and the benefit of a cryptocurrency is that the messages, when they're transmitted between the nodes and the people who need to know the information, only the person receiving the information can read what's in the block, nobody else.
Yeah, thanks for that, Patrick. It's a good point to mention that it's kind of the cryptography behind this that keeps it secure. So this SHA-256 is a cryptographic calculation, a hashing algorithm that produces this number. Now you'll hear about the process of mining in Bitcoin. So what happens is when you mine Bitcoins, you're basically trying to get the first number with 4 zeros. So if I start at 1, I get 46. If I go to 2, I get this number. If I go to 3, I get this number. So I can keep doing this forever and ever until I get 4 zeros at the start. It's going to take me ages to do it manually. So you do a process called mining, where you mine that. You see, we're going to mine now. It takes a couple of seconds. With this information, it's a specific number with the exact information. So it took 58,000 iterations of the calculation until it found a hashing algorithm of 4 zeros. You see the block's gone green, so it means that the hashing algorithm is confirmed. The block is now confirmed. So if I just go back to this, so we've done mining. So basically what you have now is you have a confirmed block. With a mining process happening there, and in order to, now that's a block, right? Now in order to have a blockchain, you essentially record this hash number on the next block, so it knows what the previous hash number was. So if I just go back to my slide here, so this is a blockchain, right? Basically this hashing number is the same as this one here is the same as the previous one, so it follows through, and you can always find out what the previous block was. In order to have it distributed, you have many people confirming the same blockchain. So this blockchain is copied with this miner and this miner and this miner, and the miner can be anyone, it can be me, you, or anybody who's doing the mining process. So what you have there then is a way of having a chain that's copied on each miner's computer, and if any of those chains change, then you have a problem, right? So the Bitcoin says, you know, if this block has got a different set of information to these blocks, the network says, hold on a minute, this doesn't make any sense, and therefore the blockchain becomes invalid, and that prevents information from being hacked or new currency from being forged on the blockchain. So that's basically the blockchain there. Yeah.
So to say that each person on the network or the nodes which are transmitting this information are essentially, it's like one person saying to the other all the time, hey, do you agree with what I have? do you agree? Do you agree? And everyone's like, do you agree?
Yes,
And at any point in time where there's no agreement, then they're like, wait, someone's trying to trick us, and they reject that crap.
Yeah, exactly. And that therefore provides for the fact that you cannot forge the blockchain unless you have the computer power to do it, which has to be greater than the rest of the network. So if you have 51% of the network's power, you can forge the blockchain, but these decentralized networks are so big.
Time's up.